This altcoin is pumping, the Sui Mainnet is going live, and Algorand responds to the SEC and Gensler calling them a security. This is your Altcoin Buzz news. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at altcoinbuzz.io, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Bitcoin fell below $29,000 into April 20th as bulls faced a battle for ground reclaimed in March. Earlier wicks below 28,600 were quickly bought up, but Bitcoin still threatened to flip $29,000 into resistance on the day as traders eyed a crucial support zone. While the Bitcoin market is correcting, we still have the average transactor taking profits. Checkmate, the lead on-chain analyst at Glassnode, wrote in part of a Twitter analysis, saying, "To me, this indicates that chips are still being taken off the table, and we don't have a flush out of the top buyers in full like in March." Checkmate added that he was waiting for realized losses to take control as a signal of panic by those who bought Bitcoin as it crossed $30,000 this month. This chart shows the adjusted spend output profit ratio metric, which captures aggregated profit and loss of on-chain transactions. With volatility returning to Bitcoin in recent days, John Bollinger, creator of the Bollinger Band's volatility indicator, meanwhile called for caution. Bitcoin, he noted on the day, had reversed away from its upper Bollinger Band, abandoning a breakout beyond it. He said Bitcoin had just pulled back from its middle Bollinger Band and its prior breakout level. "We call this a logical place, time to pay attention." A Bitcoin whale address that's been dormant for over 9 years transferred 2,071.5 Bitcoin or $60.7 million out today. The newly awoken address in question received 6,071 Bitcoin on December 19th, 2013, when the price of one Bitcoin was just $663. While the reason for the move is unknown, some speculate that many longtime crypto users are moving old funds to new wallets amid a significant and mysterious wallet draining operation seemingly targeting old wallets. My question for you guys today is, how many ADA do you need to become a millionaire? Is it 10,000, 100,000, or 10 million? You can find the correct answer in our spotlight video we just posted today, linked down below. Bankrupt crypto lender Voyager Digital has sealed a deal with the United States federal government that moves forward on the $1 billion plan that would allow Voyager to sell its assets to the U.S. arm of Binance. In April 19th filing, the New York District Court saw Voyager, the official committee of the unsecured debtors, and the U.S. government agree that the deal for Binance to acquire Voyager Digital's assets could move forward as planned. The Voyager Official Committee of Unsecured Creditors stated in a series of tweets on April 19th that all parties agreed on the resolution provided that the appeals will continue with respect to the plans. Previously, the deal with Binance US was temporarily halted by a federal judge after a request by the U.S. government for an emergency stay. Despite Voyager and the committee both challenging the emergency stay application, a judge granted the U.S. government's request to temporarily suspend the proceedings in a March 27th court order. U.S. regulators have made several attempts to halt the deal ever since it was granted approval to proceedings on March 7th by U.S. bankruptcy judge Michael Wiles, who noted that delaying the deal will harm the interests of Voyager's former clients waiting to receive funds. A week later, the government requested on March 14th to delay the bankruptcy plan by 2 weeks. It accused the bankruptcy plan of immunizing fraud, theft, or tax avoidance. A February 28th court filing revealed that 97% of the 61,000 Voyager account holders were in favor of the deal with Binance US. Voyager has been actively taking steps to coordinate a plan for the redistribution of funds to creditors since it filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in July. The Securities and Exchange Commission categorized 6 cryptocurrencies as securities in its lawsuit against crypto exchange Bitrex on Monday, highlighting them as potential pivotal assets in an enforcement action against the Seattle-based firm. The crux of the SEC's complaint against Bitrex is that the platform failed to register with the watchdog as an exchange, broker-dealer, or clearing agency. The tokens listed as examples of crypto asset securities are OMG Network, Dash, Monolith, Naga, Real Estate Protocol, and Algorand. The agency even says there will likely be more, describing the lineup as a non-exhaustive list. Of the tokens included in the lawsuit, Algorand is by far the largest by market cap with a total value of around $1.6 billion. It was odd that Algorand was named as a security, as Gary Gensler had previously promoted Algorand and even said it was great technology you could build Uber on top of. Algorand recently came out and said, "We want to be clear, we believe that algos are not securities under US law. We welcome clear regulatory guidelines for the advancement and growth of the entire industry. Our priority is to act in the best interests of our community always. We look forward to seeing what this dynamic community will build next on Algorand." Algorand wasn't named as a defendant in the lawsuit with Bitrex, and the SEC doesn't seem to be going after any of the individual tokens, just the exchanges, possibly out of fear of labeling something as a definitive security and then losing for that reason in their XRP lawsuit. We have some great articles on Algorand on our website, which I'll put in the recommended reading down below. Layer 1 protocol Sui Network has just announced that it will be officially launching its mainnet on the 3rd of May 2023. The Sui Network has garnered significant attention from the larger cryptocurrency industry, despite it still being in its developmental stage. The reason for that is the protocol's innovative approach to decentralized finance, which has the community jostling to get their hands on the Sui token. The Sui Network is a permissionless proof-of-stake Layer 1 blockchain that aims to provide instant settlement, high throughput, and a host of next-generation decentralized applications. Mysten Labs co-founder and CEO Evan Chang believes that Web3 is currently in what is called the dial-up phase. This phase is characterized by slow processes which are expensive and challenging to build. Sui looks to counteract this by eliminating intermediaries and allowing users to integrate and interact with products seamlessly across multiple applications. Sui also enables users to conduct faster transactions at far lower costs. The Sui token is the protocol's native token and has a total supply of 10 billion. The token serves 4 primary functions. Users can stake the Sui token and participate in the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. Users can use the Sui token to pay for gas fees during transactions and other operations. The Sui token can act as a medium of exchange, and Sui token holders can also participate in on-chain voting. The Sui network will not be utilizing a public airdrop as predicted by the community. Instead, it will be using the community access plan. This option has upset many community members, with early adopters in particular disappointed. However, major exchanges including the likes of KuCoin, Bybit, and OKX have confirmed that they will be participating in the token sale scheduled for the 23rd of April. Our partners at Bybit will be one of the hosts for the Sui token sale. Interestingly, Sui is one of the most keenly anticipated cryptocurrency projects of 2023. Users can confirm their eligibility by visiting the Sui website and registering their Bybit user ID. In addition, Bybit will offer 4 events with a total prize pool of 100,000 USD. This will provide users with more chances to win Sui. Ben Zhao, co-founder and CEO of Bybit, said, "At Bybit, our mission is to empower our users with opportunities they would have not had elsewhere. I'm pleased to open our BuyStarter platform and be partnering with Sui Blockchain for its inaugural project. BuyStarter presents our users with one-of-a-kind opportunities to benefit from the exponential growth that crypto is experiencing." According to Bybit, the Sui token will be offered to selected community members via a recognition sale. This sale will begin at 10 a.m. UTC on April 18th. This will be done in the honor of early contributors from the Sui community to the Sui ecosystem and their continued backing. You can visit Bybit for more details, linked down below. DeFi-focused distributed ledger Radix XRD token has more than doubled in the past 30 days, becoming the best-performing top 100 cryptocurrency. XRD has rallied 176% to over 11 cents, with the price reaching a 12-month high of 15 cents at one point. In 4 weeks, market leaders Bitcoin and Ether have gained 2.6% and 8.2% respectively. Radix March fundraising led by market maker and investment firm DWF Labs and optimism about impending upgrades seem to have galvanized investor interest in the token, according to Marcus Thielen, head of research and strategy at Matrixport. The financing round gave Radix a valuation of $400 million. Radix raised $10 million in funding ahead of the launch of its Babylon mainnet scheduled for July 31st, which will introduce smart contract functionality on the network. XRD rallied over 15% on March 23rd when the fundraising was announced and began a near vertical rise a week after Radix rolled out the Release Candidate Network, or RCNet, bringing the highly anticipated upgrade from Olympia to Babylon one step closer. The upgrade will introduce smart contract capabilities to Radix, allowing developers to create powerful decentralized applications. As of last month, Radix had over 50 projects developing applications and tools for gaming, trading, lending, NFTs, and wallets. Coinbase has obtained a license to operate in Bermuda, according to a blog post from the company on April 19th. Coinbase says that it's received a Class F license under the Digital Asset Business Act from the Bermuda Monetary Authority. The company noted that Bermuda was among the first countries to pass full digital asset regulation in 2018 and praised its level of rigor, transparency, compliance, and cooperation. The firm said that it chose to use the country as an international hub due to the BMA's world-class leadership and involvement in global regulation. Separate reports from Fortune suggest that Coinbase could launch its offshore derivatives exchange in Bermuda by the end of this month. Coinbase's latest blog post also detailed progress on its other expansions in Singapore, Brazil, Canada, the UAE, and Europe. Earlier, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said that his company could leave the US to operate in the UK due to the former country's regulatory challenges. Though Coinbase's Bermuda license and other expansions do not constitute a full move elsewhere, Coinbase said that it is taking a go abroad and go deep approach to ensure that it can serve users globally. That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.